What's the verdict, Commander?
Well, we're supposed to think the victim died of an accidental overdose.
But that's not what this is.
See that?
Yeah, it looks like ligature marks on his wrists.
Bruising on the arms, too. Someone tied him down, shot him full of enough drugs to stop his heart.
Then removed his bindings and slipped away.
No sign of the stolen fentanyl anywhere here.
The cartel tracked Cameron down before we could. Killed him and took their drugs back.
Maybe.
You got another theory?
This was likely cartel, but what if the drugs weren't here? What if someone else has them?
And who would that be?
Cameron's partners.
Amanda Lee, Tyler Malone. Cameron's partners in Journey Hawaii Tours. They started the company 3 years ago. They take tourists on extreme adventures.
You think Amanda and Tyler have the stolen fentanyl?
Accessing the downplane at night was at least a two-person job, so Cameron couldn't have done it alone.
And since they're not in custody, I'm assuming they're in the wind?
Well, their socials went dark around the time Cameron was killed. Residences are empty, cars still parked in the marina.
And their tour boat is missing.
Transponder?
Not turned off.
Cell phones?
Left in their cars.
Okay. Let's assume they know the cartel is after them. Lucy, can you contact the harbor masters on all the islands and reach out to the Coast Guard, too?
They might be rookie criminals, but they're expert sailors. If they don't want to be found, they probably won't be.
Maybe, but the channel between the islands can be treacherous, even for experienced sailors. Yep. So, I dug into Journey Hawaii Tours purchase orders. They bought a handheld GPS device last year.
You able to trace it?
Uh-huh. At 6:22 this morning, their device pinged on a remote beach on Kauai.
Jesse, Kai, go find them.
Hey, Ernie.
Don't do that.
Don't you say hello?
Don't say it with all that, I'm sorry your father died energy.
But I am sorry.
And I know it. And thank you. I'm fine. Let's track the cartel.
I respect your feelings. You don't want to talk about your dad. I'm not gonna make you.
Great.
But if you did want to talk, know that I'm here to talk if you want. But I know you don't.
You done?
I think so.
Let me show you what I found. The Caldero cartel has covered their tracks completely. The only sign of them is their product. So, I have been looking into our dead pilot's movements instead.
And?
Chow played it smart. No digital connection to the cartel. No communications, no bank deposits.
So we're at zero.
More like 30,000 feet. I don't care how careful someone is. There are pieces of data you can't hide. For instance, flight manifest filed with the FAA. Chow's Cessna takes off and lands at a variety of airports around Hawaii.
Makes sense for somebody running a tour and cargo operation.
Except these 3 trips in the last few months, he takes off and lands at the same airfield.
Maybe he took tourists a day trip?
There are no other passengers listed on the manifest, and he was gone for at least 8 hours.
I'm not following.
Cessna has a 6-hour range.
So Chow landed somewhere secretly?
Find out where, and money to Malasadas, you'll find your cartel hub for all these drugs.